How you doing? Just finished pinning this comment in the chat. Y'all do me a favor and hit that like button as you coming through the door. Look at that news candle. Look at that news candle. Wick down, took out some internal sell side, pushed up, took out some buy side. Oh, let's see how this plays out. Um, what's going on, y'all? Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's go ahead and get it started. Welcome, 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 welcome. Y'all come in, y'all come in. As I get myself together, the link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. The link is in the chat. What's the reason for the link, Tim? The reason for the link is if anybody wants to pull up and ask a question, or if anybody want to pull up and share anything. Got my soul glow on. If anybody want to pull up and share anything, if anybody want to pull up and ask a question, don't feel like typing it, because I don't feel like reading no dissertations. But that's the purpose for the link. The link is not to just click for no reason, not to come and let no birds out of the cage. That's the purpose of the link. Now, let's get into it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr., and this is Tim's Tidbits, and this is the overnight price action for October 28th, 2022. Yeah. Welcome, everybody. If you don't know who I am, my name is Timothy Lee Rogers Sr. I get on Al Gore's internet every single day and talk about the price action, dealing with the the S&P 500, the spiggity spy the SPX. Anything dealing with SP 500, that's what I'm talking about, because I primarily trade the S&P via the SPY or the SPX or the ES futures. Why do I do Tim's Tidbits? Because I want to, first and foremost. Secondly, I started out doing it just to share all the knowledge I had gained on trading and investing with friends and family. And then I decided to start sharing it with people on the internet. And once I had shared everything that I could possibly share for free, I said, hey, I'm just going to go live every day and express how I see the price action to show everybody how a full-time trader would do something. How would a full-time trader react in any situation? And I do my best, not saying that I'm the best, not saying that I'm the worst. I do my best to just share how a full-time trader will react in these situations, because a lot of times people already know how to do it, but they don't know that they know how to do it. But when they see somebody else do it, they be like, man, I already know how to do that. Y'all know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, I do it for free 99. I don't charge for anything. I will never charge for anything. Only thing I ask you to do is press the like button, because I'm not on any other social media actively as far as like trying to promote Tim's Tidbits and get it out to other people. So I need y'all to hit the like button, because they told me that the algos like when you hit the like button, and when you hit the like button, it's show it to other people. Then other people can come get this stuff for free, and they don't have to pay money. They can take their money. They can put their money into the market, and then they can execute on the things that they learned from myself and ICT and other people that's giving it out for the free 99. And that way we can all go build this new Wakanda together. Speaking of build new Wakanda together, shout out to the Spider Gang, man. Y'all see Spidey on my shirt. Y'all see Spidey in the back. Shout out to the Spider Gang, man. Speaking of the Spider Gang, who in the chat? Oh yeah, if y'all want to be if y'all want to hop into the Discord, I made a Discord for the gang. It's only 100 slots. Let's see how many slots left. Let's see how many slots we got left. Did I not share my screen? I didn't. Let's see how many slots we got left. I do this every day. I should know how to do it already. Server settings, is it? Invites. We good. We still got, what's that, 48? 38, 48. So we still got like 22 slots left. We got 20. When this get to 50, that's going to be it. We got like 22 slots left for anybody who want to pull up to the Discord. If you want to pull up and be a part of the Discord, the link is in the chat below. I mean, the description. The link is in the description below. When you click, let me go back. When you click on that link, right? This for anybody who's not in the Discord. Oh, let me check and see if I got to kick anybody out again. Medina in TV. I already sent y'all these messages. I sent y'all a message telling y'all what y'all had to do. Let me make sure I sent. Yes, I sent you one. Yes, I sent you one. Now I got to kick you out again. The reason why I'm about to kick them out again is because, hold on, let me kick them out first. Kick, push, kick. Let me kick out Medina. Kick. The reason why I just kicked them out is because they're just holding up a slot for nothing. They wasn't in. If you click on the link in the description, if you want to be a part of the Discord, once you click that link, only thing you're going to see is this welcome. It says important and it's welcome. That's all you see, right? And when you read over here, it says read this post in its entirety, right? And then it tells you what the Discord is. It tells you what the Discord is not. It tells you what not to do, right? And when you get down here to the bottom with these little asterisks, it says, if you understand and accept all of the above, click the muscle emoji below. You have to click this. If you don't click that, you don't get into the Discord and you're just sitting there holding up a slot for somebody who possibly wants to get in. Once you click that muscle emoji, right, then you will see the members area and the important welcome would disappear. You won't see that anymore. You'll just see the members area where you'll see a channel called screenshots. This is where I'll post just different little random ideas that, like last night, we weren't going to do a live, right? Because it was Timothy's last game. And so I just want to share my thoughts on where the spy was. So I posted a video about where the spy was. Yesterday, I was looking at the Apple Premium thing. And I was like, man, I don't know if y'all play Apple Weeklies, but the IV Crush going to be stupid on these tomorrow because the IV was over 130%. I think on average, it was like 120% on the weekly expirations for today. I was like, the IV Crush going to be stupid on these. If you got some of these, you holding them, closing the day. Because tomorrow, the IV Crush going to be retarded. Matter of fact, we're going to check that today to see if I was correct. And then I posted something. This is where I'm going to post like my ideas, my thoughts, and screenshots. You can't do nothing but like react to these. You can't talk in this channel. The talking channel is over here where it says chat. This is where people, what's up, Stacks? When you put that, Stacks just put that in there a minute ago. This is where you talk. This is where you chop it up. If you want to ask me a question, like somebody asked a question yesterday, you know what I'm saying? This is a safe space. There's no such thing as a dumb question. Shout out G Ferg 01. You know what I'm saying? This is a safe space. You can ask anything you want to ask in here without any ridicule. It's no judgment. I don't know it all. You don't know it all. We all learning together. This is a place where you can ask a safe question. If you don't want to pull up on live and, you know what I'm saying, ask your question. If you don't want to type it in the chat and ask your question, breaking news. Husband of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi violently assaulted by an assailant at home. Somebody jumped on Pelosi's husband. What in the haberdashery he belong going on here? Somebody jumped on Nancy Pelosi's husband. Yeah, man, I'm not laughing because he got jumped on, but crazy. But anyway, that's how you get in. Make sure if you click that you want to be in, make sure you click this little muscle emoji to get in, or I'm just going to keep kicking you back out because you're not actually in. You're just holding up a space for somebody who possibly wants to get in. And shout out to homie Stacks for pulling up. Y'all know I can't not react. I always gotta react. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. I got to find me something to react to. I got to react whenever somebody put. I can't help it. If y'all don't know, I'm a gift junkie when it comes to Discord. I will gift you to death. You feel me? Anyway, who in the chat, man? Here to learn and share. Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Somebody make a bird. I here to learn and share. I know when I said that, you said tweet, 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 tweet. What's up, Stacks? Party, party, party. Let's all get. Hey, the link is in the chat. If anybody happen to want to pull up, click the link in the chat and pull up and ask your question. Click the link in the chat, pull up and share what you want to share, except letting the bird out the cage. And yeah, what's up, Big B? What's going on, Kareem? Kareem the Dream. What's up, Kareem the Dream? Cool it now. Watch out. What's up, Cool it? Salute to you and the fam. I heard you was saying you was homeschooling your little one yesterday. I salute you. Hey, man, when my kids was doing virtual schooling, man, hats off to all parents that got to stay at home and school their kids. I'm so glad the teachers was doing that because I can't take it. I can't even take helping them with their homework. You feel me? What's up, Laverne? Hold up. Stacks. How many times you gonna come at Stacks? You get one good morning, Stacks. Just one. Just one. Michelle Tucker. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Thomas? What's up, Angela? With Valdez. Is Valdez here? Oh, we can't never have ham and burger. We can't never have hot and dog. We can't never have peanut butter and jelly. We got Angela and no Valdez. Or we have Valdez and no Angela. Come on. Y'all remember when Mario said, come on, when he was in court? FC, what's going on, FC? Hey, FC. Your Discord name's something different. Unless somebody got the same little wine flute or wine glass with Lady of Leisure inside it. Your name was different and say it wasn't FC. Y'all got to get on one accord with the names, man. Y'all know I be I'm gonna say you're the best, Tim. You do an amazing job explaining price action. That's what. You the MVP today, Stacks. Because you said action. You the MVP today. You hear me? What's going on, Christy? What it is, Lil Hope? What's happening? That's right. That's right. He said action. You feel me? What's up, Trey? Tell them the dudes I said salute with both hands. Where that come from? Y'all tell me where that come from. I salute you with both hands. I bet you don't know where that one comes from. You hear me? Sanjay, what's going on? What's going on? What's up, my guy? Fario, what's going on? T. There she go. There she go. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw Angela. Wait a minute. I forgot somebody. What's going on, Antonio? What's good? Oh, with that beautiful little one right there. Hello. How are you, little Antonio Freeman? Hello. Ladies and gentlemen, you have already seen Angela. Now, welcome Valdez. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. We have Angela Valdez in the building. What's going on? You say that's not you? Wait a minute. I can't take it either sometimes. I missed that. That's not you? Oh, that ain't you? Who that is? I guess somebody got that. Somebody got that. Let me see. Am I tripping? I might be tripping. That might not even be the same thing. That might not even be the same. No, that is it. Yeah, that lady of leisure look glass. Yeah, and it say blessings. Yeah, it's got the same little thing. The same little lady of leisure. It might be somebody else, but I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew it was the lady of leisure. But my bad. If that ain't you, I jollipies. I truly jollipies. Get off my screen, Stacks. Oh, that is you. Okay, then. Fadio, you the new MVP, Fadio. You the new MVP, Fadio. Hey, I salute you. with both hands. You the new MVP, Fadio. Stacks, your MVP was short-lived, my guy. Hey, since we got the screen up, let's go ahead and look at the overnight price action. Last night, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Last night, when I saw this, as soon as midnight, started selling straight down like this right here. When I came here this morning at like 5 something, it was at like 5 something. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I got into a trade to take it back to the long side right here. And then I said PCE coming up. So I went on ahead and covered it. Right at just like maybe 1 point. I covered it like 1 point. Because I like PCE getting ready to come up. PCE gonna come out while I'm out with the boys, and I don't want to get wicked out and take a loss. Now, looking at this right here, yes, I would have got wicked out. I would have my stop was 37.81. That was my exact stop. And this low is at 37.81. So it would have came down and took me out for a loss if I didn't cover it. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't cover it like 1 point in. And the reason why I got into it is because typically when like after midnight, if the price just immediately starts selling off or immediately starts shooting up right after midnight, through stuff that I've learned from ICT and, back tested slightly. I didn't back test this a whole lot, but back test slightly. If it starts to sell off immediately after midnight or buy up immediately after midnight and just keep going until London, a lot of times that end up being the low or the high for that day. So I was like, okay, I'm going to try to catch it. And if this ends up being the low of the day, I'm just going to ride it for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because my stop will be way down here. You know what I'm saying? My stop will be way down here, and I'm just going to ride it. I just keep moving my profit up for the rest of the day. Just ride it for the rest of the day, right? But I got wicked out with the PCE. That's why I covered it, because I was like, PCE coming out. They probably going to run buy stops and sell stops, and boom. And right now, the way they ran these buy stops, but they didn't run the sell stops under here, this acting like it wants to play out to be the low of the day. But we shall see. We're right back at yesterday's equilibrium right now. We're right at yesterday's equilibrium. And as you know, the blue line is the equilibrium for the entire range, right? So overnight, where did we close? Y'all see we died off, and with the video, I sent out the video in the Discord showing what we was doing on the SPY, where we had went to, what we had did, what I was looking to see if we was gonna try to pan out. Go back and look at that video if you ain't seen it. It's the video inside. What's up, Big B? I appreciate you for pulling up in here, man. I appreciate you. Hey, let me I can't help it when I be seeing stuff. I can't help it when I be seeing stuff. Already used Michael. I already used Michael. I can't help it. I can't help it. I already used Michael. Keanu looking a little fruity to pooty. Jack Sparrow ain't the one I want. I ain't saying I love you. Micah Scott. We're just gonna go up. There you go. We're gonna go with Moana. Yeah. So look at this video right here. Yesterday at 5:14 p.m. This is the video that I talked about where we was at with the SPY and what I wanted to looking to see if it was gonna play out. So when we closed, dropped off, died. Okay, this is right at the end of the day. No, this is right after close. This is the close. This right after close. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so right here, we opened up, just kind of went sideways, pushed up, took out buy side liquidity, came back down to the fair value gap. This is 15-minute candles right here. These are 15-minute candles, so take the fair value gaps with a grain of salt. Let's move up to the hourly. I like to look at the price on the hourly and see what's going on, and then look at the 15-minute to watch it move and watch for entries. Okay. We went sideways, right? And then at zero GMT, we pushed up, right? Took out buy side, and then started to sell down. And at midnight, we continued to sell down. Looking at the range after 0 GMT, it's looking like we might have moved down like one standard deviation from the range of 0 GMT. Let's check that out from body to body. So 0 GMT is like at 8 o'clock for my time, because I'm on GMT -4. So 0 GMT would be like 8 o'clock for me, 8 o'clock PM, because 12 o'clock is 0 for like Eastern Standard Time. And so 0 for GMT would be 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So at the close of the 8 o'clock candle, which is here, right? So this candle opened up right there. So, and this is the highest candle body during GMT, 0 GMT before midnight, right? This is the whole range up and down before it started going. I ain't gonna say before midnight, but before it started going down. And then at midnight, it started to sell off immediately. And like I said, when it sell off immediately or buy up immediately from midnight and keep going in that direction, ranging in that direction until the London, that ends up usually typically being the low of the day or the high of the day on the opposite end, if it just takes off at midnight or drops at midnight. So from 0 GMT, the highest to the lowest body, and just a little bit over 1 standard deviation, right? Just like I was saying, we came down roughly a standard deviation of the move, 1 measured move. You know what I'm saying? You know how ICT be showing where when you make a double top or a double bottom, you do a measured move, and you just see, you know what I'm saying? If you measure the move, the entire move, and then move it down or up, that's just moving 1 standard deviation. That's all it is. Whenever you hear people talk about 1 standard deviation, they just talking about a measured move of some range. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know, just like if your range is 20 points, you know what I'm saying? And they be like 1 standard deviation. You know what I'm saying? If your range is 20 points from top to bottom, you know what I'm saying? They just talk about 20 points from the high and 20 points from the low. Just 1 standard deviation. It's like a measured move of the range. That's all it is. For anybody who don't understand what a standard deviation or a measured move is, that's the way I understand it. If it's wrong, let me think what I think. So we came down. We just sold down until the 4 o'clock candle. I got this in the wrong spot again. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep putting that on the close of that candle? The London opened up at 37.84 even. Midnight opened up at, if I get on it, midnight opened up at 38.04.25. Just say 38.04. Midnight opened up at and then after we made the low in London, we started to melt back up. And then just before the news, we had just poked above the midnight open and sold back down. These hourly candles, we're not looking at the detail of it. It's just a broad stroke. And then when the news candle came out, we took out buy side, took out sell side. Let's see which way we went first. Going to skinny mini. We're going to skinny mini. Skinny mini doesn't really tell me which way we went first. I don't know, because it's 1 minute candles. So we took our sell side, took our buy side, and then we came back down to this humongous fair value gap and started pushing back up, right? So since we came back down to this fair value gap, started pushing back up, as of now, the sentiment is showing bullish because we took our buy side, sell side, and then we came back down into the discount and started pushing up. Now we're right at equilibrium in a slight premium. And let's see how this plays out. Let's see how this plays out. Again, I set this last night. Let's see how close I come today. I set it at 38.17 last night. We got 4 minutes before the market opens. Let's see how close I come today. For the last couple of days, I've been really close to where I thought the market was going to open. Let's see if we hold up that tradition. We are flirting around where we closed at yesterday. We poked above it on that last minute, and right now we're right pretty much there. We're kissing where we closed at. We closed at 38.20.25, and right now we at a point below it. That's it for the overnight price action. If anybody got any questions, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. If you don't have any questions, if you want to share anything, the link is at the top of the chat. If you don't want to share anything, you don't have any questions. Y'all letting me slip. How y'all gonna let me slip like that? We ain't went over there and talked to our homegirl. Anybody who don't know who our homegirl is, you must be new here. Shout out Wall Street Trapper. Everybody else, y'all know who it is. Sing it with me. Spalene, Spalene, where you at, baby? Here I go. Spalene, here I go. Hey, how you doing? I'm glad that you came through. Looking at Spalene, we are at this, a slight gap up. Slight. Yes. A couple cents. What's that? 20 cents. So pretty much right where we at. And as you see, we're right at equilibrium. Man, I didn't even realize we closed. I didn't realize we closed right at equilibrium yesterday. There you go. Spalene, where you at, baby? Here I go. We closed at equilibrium yesterday, and I did not realize that. We popping back and forth between what in the world? We popping back. Oh, it's just that it's going above and below. I'm like, why is it jumping like that? But when the price change, the little icons over there are over there, should I say, they popping these right here, the pre and the close, it keep jumping up and down. Okay, yeah, we closed right at equilibrium for the overall range. And for anybody who don't know the range that we're currently watching, the high of September 13th and the low of October 13th is the outer portions of the box, and this is the equilibrium. And as you see, we closed that. We've been hanging around that equilibrium. We actually recalibrated because we was looking at a different range. And on, I think it was the Monday, I think it was, the market was like shooting up. It one of these days the market was shooting up, but we were showing it to be in a premium. And I was like, wait a minute. We buying a discount, selling the premium. So recalibrated the box. And once I recalibrated the box, then we seem to be in sync with the algos, because the algos are hovering around this area right here. This is the middle of the road. It's acting like it's the middle of the road. It's trading like it's the middle of the road. So for all intents and purposes, little Timmy Rogers happy with this. I feel like I'm in sync with the algos. The market about to open in 1 minute. This black line here, that's equilibrium for yesterday's dealing range. That's for y'all. Hold on 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. Hold on. Yo. Hey, yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, the market is open. The market is open. The market is open. If you got to go trade, I appreciate you for tapping in with me. All I ask is you just hit the like button before exiting. If you're gonna trade, trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, if you're just gonna study the market, please take copious notes. And I see you tonight at 6:30 for the weekly wrap up. Yeah. So like I was saying, this is equilibrium for yesterday's dealing range at 382.17. 380.11 is equilibrium for the overall dealing range that we're watching right now. Yesterday in the after hours, we came really like you can't see the wicks on that yesterday's candle, but if I drop down to an hourly chart, you can see that we came down. Well, actually, we came down further than that. I think. Did we? No, we didn't. That's what we came to because I deleted all the other stuff. So if you look back over here, right there at that hourly breaker over there, I want to say that's also a 4-hour mitigation block, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what we looked at yesterday. Yeah, it's right here. This is a 4-hour mitigation block right there. And then the reason why I was using that mitigation block, even though we got this wick right here, is because on like the daily level, we really didn't like trade past this area until after this long wick right here. And then this is really our first time revisiting that area after really trading past it. Like all of these wicks is kind of like when we was trying to get past it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was still counting that as not being used yet. And it actually paid off because we had came up to a daily premium PDA, which was up here somewhere. I think it was a order block or something in the daily premium. And then we came down to a 4-hour mitigation block in the discount. And we are getting the move off of it. Hopefully we just continue to push up and you know, end the day off on a positive note. I really think that I think the market needs that right now. I think we need that right now with all of the we getting into the political time of the year. We got all this inflation talk, businesses not doing good. People like Meta used to be like the juggernauts and they dying. You know what I'm saying? Let's go see what Apple doing. See what Apple doing this morning. Apple doing good right now. You know what I'm saying? What is Amazon doing? Amazon, look how Amazon gap. Amazon did the same thing Meta did. All these juggernauts like Amazon under $100 right now. You know what I'm saying? These juggernauts that we need some positivity in the market right now. The market just really needs some good positivity. That's just you know what I'm saying? Like trader sentiment need to be heightened right now. We need to, you know what I'm saying? Like we've been in a bear market from the beginning of the year, man. Like we've been falling since January the 4th, 22. We've been falling a long time, man. We need some positivity. You feel me? So I just want to end this week on a positive note, man. Just want to end it on a green note, end it happy. Let's have 2 green weeks in what was last. Let's look at weekly candles. Man, 2 green weeks in a row, man. Let's get 2 green weeks. Let's end it up high too, man. How we ended this green week up high. Let's end it up high, man. Let's end on a positive note. We need this. Yeah, man. Hey, man, I'm just running my mouth right now. I ain't got nothing, man. I ain't got nothing at all. Not a thing. We just hit equilibrium. Backing off a little bit. We came up here to this 15-minute order block right there at equilibrium. Let's see what it looked like on the hourly. On the hourly, same thing. We got an hourly order block right here. Same place. We got an hourly order block and a 15-minute order block right there at equilibrium. Let's see how much of a push we keep on getting. What is it? 9:35. What's 9:35? Y'all hold on a second. Let me check on some I don't really like messing with my positions this early because the premiums be crazy. But let me y'all give me a second. Let me check on some positions that I got on right now. Y'all give me 1 minute and a jalapenos for any inconvenience to anybody. Sometimes I hear you. Sometimes I hear you. It's 9:36. It's looking good, but it's too early for me to try to adjust anything. Let me check my other account real quick. I got like 3 accounts I'll be looking between. I got my wife account, I got my day trading account, I got my main account. I got like different accounts that I'll be looking in between. And sometimes I'll be putting positions on between multiple accounts. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, I don't want to mess with nothing right now. I don't want to mess with nothing right now because it's still early and the premiums be acting crazy this early. They be acting fool this early. Yeah, the premiums be acting a slap fool this early. But since it's Friday, I will set a target. Let me let me set a target real quick. Since it's Friday, I'm gonna set a target. Let me see. All right. Let me see how we trade in here. Let me look at the 4 hour real quick. Yeah, I could bring y'all back on screen right now. All right, let me see how we trade. Let me look at the 4 hour, see how we trade, and I'm gonna go in and set a target. Look like we revisiting this week. We got a order block right here. 4 hour order block there in the premium. So we got a 4 hour order block right here. Let me see what we bounced off of. That's the top of the order block, but we got it's 2 candles. It's 2 candles. So let me see what equilibrium is on that. Equilibrium is right there. Instead of putting another line, I'm just going to put the bottom at that equilibrium so I know that that's the equilibrium of them 2 candles. So I know. So what I did there, looking at the looking at this 4 hour order block right up here, I got 2 green candles. Let me blow it up. I got 2 green. I'm pushing at that. I was about to set that as a target, but I may not. I might change it to this high right here. Okay, so looking at these 2 up close candles here, I'm looking at that as a 4 hour order block. Instead of just using the body of this candle here, I checked out the equilibrium and then I set the bottom of the box as the equilibrium, the mean threshold of that order block, so I know So 4 hour. What did we react off of today? Today, let me see what we hit. We came down. We reacting. Nothing on the 4 hour. Let me look at the daily. See if we reacted off anything off of a daily. All right, on the daily. Really nothing on the daily. Trying to see what we bounced off of. Well, coming from here, we coming off that daily breaker. If we talking about full term from there, like, cause we bounced off the 4 hour there, went down, and then now we're coming from this daily breaker right here. So we're coming from this daily breaker. So yeah, that right there. When we hit this 4 hour, got a 4 hour and it's 60-minute. Or when we hit this 4 hour order block, I'm locking profit. Once we hit that 4 hour order block right there, I'm locking profit. Dow opens higher on Friday, but NASDAQ is held back by tumbling Amazon. Looking at the Dow just took out yesterday's high. Looking at the divergence chart over here, Dow took out yesterday. Dow took out the high of the 26, but the ES and the NQ did not, right? And then now the Dow just took out yesterday's high, and the ES and the NQ have not. The ES pushing toward it. This is yesterday's high right there. This is the 26 high. So this is Thursday. This is Wednesday, right? So this is yesterday's high. This is Wednesday's high. The ES is pushing. The NQ is still a little bit farther behind. The NQ is lagging. So we got some divergence. The Dow is pushing. The NQ and ES is lagging. Or the NQ lagging. The ES is the step baby in the middle. The red-headed stepchild. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying about that right there. So that's why I set that like that instead of just putting it on the body. Since we got two candles, sometimes I'll do that. Like when I want to know where equilibrium is, instead of putting it on the body and then putting another line, I'll just put the box from equilibrium to the upper part of the body, or equilibrium to the bottom part of the body, so I know where equilibrium is, or the mean I keep saying equilibrium, but mean threshold, the middle, where the middle is. You know what I'm saying? So I know where the middle is to the top of the range that I'm watching when it comes to like areas like that, like fair value gap, not fair value gaps, but order blocks and breakers and stuff like that. And that's an order block, 4 hour order block. So what y'all got, man? Y'all ain't got nothing? Y'all ain't got nothing for your boy? I don't want to just sit here and I don't want to just sit here and y'all listen to me breathe. I don't want to just sit here and y'all listen to me breathe. Y'all ain't got nothing that y'all want to share? Let me do some math real quick so I know how much profit I want to lock in. And do some math really quick, like, so I know how much profit I want to lock in. Okay. Okay. YM order block on the daily. YM just got to a daily order block. Yes. Yes, it did. YM just came in contact with a daily order block. Hit the mean threshold of a daily order block. Let's see if it blow through this. If YM blow through this order block with no kind of reaction, what high is that? That's the 13th. That's September 13th high. Right. If YM blow through this daily order block with no kind of reaction today, it's probably pushing for that September 13th high right there. Let's see how that YM play. Let's see how this play out on the YM. Let me draw that order block. I don't even watch the YM. Like, I just look at the YM for divergence, but I just want to see how it's going to react to this right here. I just want to see how it's going to react to this. Oh, it's already at the top. It hit it already. So this order block already been used. So the YM hit this order block right there yesterday. It hit this order block yesterday and reacted. So the YM from the blow through this, it's about to blow through that order block because it used that order block already. This once the algorithms react to a PDA like that right there, this usually don't be the destination no more. The destination usually be above that. So it hit it and it sold off, and now it's back in it. So this ain't the destination for that today. This right here, it's either gonna cut through it like butter, or it's gonna dilly-dally just a little bit and then keep it pushing. That's what I'm thinking. That's how typical price action work. What was it? 15. All right. Man, we ain't stalled that already, is it? We done ran out of juice already? Right at equilibrium? Come on, baby. You gotta have more juice than that. You can't pull that right at equilibrium like that. Let's go, baby. You can't pull that at equilibrium like that. Come on now, don't make me argue with you. Why you mad? I'm not gonna argue with you. Come on, don't pull that like that at equilibrium. Hey man, what y'all got going? Y'all ain't talking, y'all ain't saying nothing, y'all ain't waiting for it to reach fair value gap at 38.65 and see how it reacts. It has rejection from there 4 to 5 times. Fair value gap at 38.65. Oh, up here. 38.65. Is it a daily? Is it a daily fair value gap that I done erased? Let me see if it's a daily fair value gap that I done erased. Uh, 38.65. 45 minutes. 45 minutes chart. It clean. 45-minute chart. I ain't never even looked at a 45-minute chart. I ain't never looked at a 45-minute chart. Oh, I'm looking for 38.65. I don't see here. Right here. This fair value gap right here. This is what you're talking about right there. Stacks. Man, where you get a 45-minute? Where you get a 45-minute chart from, man? You out here making charts up, man. I just go with the stock, man. I go what's in stock. What we got in stock? I go with 4 hour, 60, daily, weekly, 5 minute, 15 minute, 1 minute. Those the main ones. That man said 45 minutes. I ain't never heard a 45-minute chart. But this the fair value gap you talk about right here? Okay, yes, sir. Okay. Yeah, we hit it once, twice, 3 times a made it. We hit it 3 times a made it. Once, twice, 3 times a made it. I watch 5, 15, 45, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly. You watch them all. That's right. All. What are you doing, baby? What is you doing? We still dilly-dallying? Why you want to dilly-dally at the equilibrium? Come on, let's just push through. Look at the Dow. Look at the Dow. Disrespectful. Disrespectfully high. That's why the ES dilly-dallying caused the NQ. See how the NQ pulling off of this high right here? See how it's pulling down a little bit over here? And the Dow just look how the Dow pushing. Did the Dow just move my blue box? Did it move my, did y'all see how the Dow moved my blue box? That blue box just moved. It moved again. The Dow is moving my blue box. Moving the blue box. I ain't got no crystal ball, man. I said the Dow was either gonna cut through this box like butter, or it was gonna dilly-dally, then take it out. It cut through the box like butter. Why did I expect that to do that? Because we came to it 50% of that area, and then we sold off. Once we sold off, did what we had to do, and came back, it's on. I done went back and got my big brother. What you got to say now? Bleep, 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 bleep. Put them paws on him. That's all. And the bleep, bleep, bleep when he was cussing him out, in case y'all ain't know. Oh, man. I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy. But yeah, man. If you sit down and you just watch these candles, man. Oh, yeah. They setting up to go rip. Y'all see what they doing right there? These, man, let me get off these 45-minute candles. It's got me looking at these 45-minute candles. Let me go. Get out of here. But you see what they doing right here on these 15-minute candles? See this right here? Same thing on the 45-minute. It looked the same on the 45-minute, except for the candles a little different. But see how they setting up these equal highs right here? If we, just say if we push down from here and like come down and start trying to take care of some of this buy side imbalance that we creating right here. We got a buy side imbalance, aka, a sell side liquidity void, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying before, I was calling it a buy side imbalance, sell side imbalance. ICT was calling it a liquidity void. Tomato, same thing. We looking at the same thing. Price just offering in one direction. Just say we leave these equal highs right here. We just took out this buy side right there. We just took out this buy side. So we left these equal highs. Start coming back trying to take care of some of this right here, right? That's just going to be a target for us to come back to hit, right? I don't want to see us come back down. I just want to keep pushing. Right now, it's just dilly-dallying at equilibrium right now. I just want to keep pushing. I want to at least get up into this 4-hour order block right here. That's what I want without slowing down. Come on now. It's almost 10 o'clock. Let's just push up, then take a little break. Then at 11 o'clock, blast off again. And that'll be it. Let's do that. Come on. Let's end it on a good note, man. Let's end the week on a good note. Oh, I forgot to mark my open. God, dog, look how close I was. Look how close I was today. Look how close I was today. I put it at 38.17, right? And we opened up at 38.1850. Yesterday it was 1.25. Today it was 1.5. Look at that. Got to be more careful. Got to be more careful. It was what Father Legend said. What Father Legend said. I see you salute Father Legend. What did he say? I don't even see Father Legends in here. What I missed? Oh, there it is right there. Putting the one here because you made me. You gotta love it. You gotta love, man. Like Town say, this is must see TV. Y'all clapping up for Father Legends, man. Father Legends is the MVP. Stacks, your reign was short lived. Who came in with the answer on the song? Big B, was it Big B that came? Fadio, it was short lived. It was short lived. Father Legends is the MVP now. Man, you ain't gonna react like that and just come up here and kiss my order block like that. Man, you better get back up there and get in that order block. You better stop playing with me. Better stop playing with my emotions, Smokey. You better stop playing with my emotions, Smokey. Look at this here. How you gonna go up there that close to that line? Let me see. You're gonna get that close to the 50% and call it. You're gonna get that close to the 50% and call it. Let me see what's 50% of the biggest candle. 50% of the biggest candle is 52.50. Where do we get up to right here? We got up to 54. So we went a little past 50% of the biggest candle in the pair, in the duo. You ain't gonna just reverse like that on me. Y'all better stop playing with my emotions. Y'all better stop playing with my emotions. What the SPY at? 382.61. Yeah, Fadio. For sure. Must see T. What's up, Devadio? What's going on? I didn't know you was up in here when you slid up in here. What Stack said he was waiting for 38.65? Oh, that's up here. That's up above. That's at the top. Yeah, that's at the top of the that's at the top 38.65. That's the top of the order block that I'm watching. And you look now Stacks waiting on the fair value gap. The bottom of the fair value gap is the top of this order block right here. And he looking at 45-minute candles. This is a 4-hour order block that I got marked out there. I had it marked at like equilibrium of these two candles, and it looked like it came to like equilibrium of the biggest candle, and it's pulling back a little bit right now. Let's see how this play out. What time is it? 9:59. 9:59. I ain't liking how the candle looking. I don't want to go back down right now. I want to go up a little bit before we go down. This hourly candle, we got 24 seconds left on this hourly candle. Nice breaking structure. The breaking structure is all the way back down here. That ain't even a breaking structure. That's just going past there. The hourly breaking structure is actually way down here at equilibrium for yesterday. It's fighting for look at it, jumped up in there on me, gonna wick back down. Gonna wick back. Y'all see how they did that though? Y'all see how the algos went crazy? Did you see how the algos went crazy? Soon as that candle opened up, bing, 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 bing. Bling, 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 bling. Did you see him? Did you see it go crazy? Go over there. We didn't hit that box. So let me go over here and lock in this profit. Like I said I was gonna do. Y'all hold on just a second. Now watch it come back down. I ain't getting no real good price on this one. I don't like the price I got on this one, but I said I'm locking profit, so I'm locking it. The other one I got a better price. I ain't gonna hold you. I got a better price on my other ones. So this one that I got the sucky price on. Let me this one I got the sucky price on. I'm gonna go ahead. What it say? Breaking news. Pending home sales fell 10%. Oh, that's what it was. Pending home sale. That's why the algos went crazy. I forgot to look at the economic calendar to see what was going on this morning. That's why the algos went crazy right now. When it went wild. Pending home sales fell 10% in September. Much worse than expected. So the Fed want that. The Fed want that stuff to come down. You know what I'm saying? That's why it spiked up like that. That's why it went crazy to the upside like that. Because the Feds want that stuff to come down. Since I got a bad feel on this right here, I'm gonna go real. See, it's playing with me. Let me go ahead and I'm gonna take profit on this right here because I got a bad feel on this one right here. If I can get it to come back up just a hair, I'm gonna go ahead and take profit on this one here. Wait a second. See, now it's gonna want to push back down into this fair value gap. Let it do what it do for a second before I go ahead and take that profit on that. Because I didn't get a good feel on that. Let me go to my other account and lock my profit real quick. Because I got a good feel on these over here. I got a good feel on these. But I didn't get a good feel on the one in my day trading account. I got a real sucky feel on that one. So I'm going to let this play out a little bit on him. But on this one here, on these over here, I'm going to go ahead and lock in my profit that I want to lock in. No, I don't. And I'm gonna let this play out a little bit for the other one because I got a real bad feel on it, and I'm gonna let it come down and do a little bit of downside work before it keep pushing up. Need to get in here. That's the one thing about this ally account, man. This ally account is not made for like day trading. It is really not made for day trading. I ain't gonna hold you. It's not a good platform for day trading. It's just for like straight investing. That's all allies good for. All it do is spin records. That's all it do. That's all ally do is spin records. A lot of sellers up there. Yeah. See here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Me like he died. Me like he died. What's the spread on that? 3-cent spread. Whenever you putting in your stop, if you're putting in a stop market or a stop limit, when you're putting in a stop market, for those that don't know, right? When you put in a stop market, I always look at the spread. I always look at the spread on the options, right? And if it's a 3-cent spread, I account for that spread. And personally, I account for the full spread on my stop, right? Even though you really only have to account for half of the spread. If it's a 10-cent spread, you only got to really account for 5 cents. But personally, I count if it's a 10-cent spread. Let's say if I want to get out at 420, right? If it's a 10-cent spread and I'm doing a stop market, I'll put my stop in at 430 because I want to get out at 420, and it's a 10-cent spread. So, and hopefully it don't be no 10-cent spread, but like if you got a longer term option, you may see a 5 to 10-cent spread. Sometimes you might see a 20 to 30-cent spread, depending on how far in advance you buy it. You know what I'm saying? But I just account for the full spread in my stop market. If it's a stop limit, I account for the full spread, right? And just say, I'll say, okay, the stop price, I want to get out at 420. So I'll say stop price 430, limit price 420, or stop price 430 or limit price 425. You know what I'm saying? Like I account for the full spread on my stop and then the limit price. Then I put in what Stacks talk about. Oh, that's the where you you talk about shorting from there? You talk about shorting from there, Stacks? Y'all can't even see that. You talk about going up there shorting from there? You got 45-minute OTE. Talk about from here to here and then going up to there and shorting from there. That's what you're talking about? Like looking at the range from high to low and going back up there and shorting from that right there. That's what you're talking about? I know the chat ain't that slow. Possibly. Okay. I smell you. Because it more than likely it'll probably have a reaction off of there, but we'll see. Like, cause it already hit it a couple times and pulled down, but we'll see. Just be mindful that we didn't hit it a few times, and if we super bullish, don't just short it. Don't just short it when it hit it. Look for a reaction and maybe get like a secondary entry if it start reacting to the downside. And then if it give you a break in market structure to the downside, you know what I'm saying? Watch it on the 1 minute, something real low, and see the reaction that you get from it. Cause since we didn't hit it so many times, and if we super bullish, we might go up there and disrespect it. You know what I'm saying? And just blow right through it. Man, we still over here dilly-dallying. What is this thing trying to do? I was just running my mouth. Did it just push back up and give me the exit that I wanted on the other one, and I wasn't there to take it? No, it didn't. It didn't give me the exit that I wanted, and I wasn't there to take it. Man. Customize, 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 and customize, customize, customize. What is that? Customize, customize. Okay, I need a bracket order. bracket order. Yes, that's what I want right there. Mm-hmm. Sorry, y'all. I was over there managing. Ain't trying to okay. Looking for what you say? I'm managing. What you say? Looking for breaking market structure. Exactly. That was OTE. My possible entries if pullbacks. Okay. Ain't trying to give back my gain from the week. You feel me? You feel me? Anyway, anywho, that's all I got, man. I ain't got nothing. We've been on here for an hour and 13 minutes. I'm fun to go watch me a little country Wayne. Watch me some little country Wayne. Hey, I'll see y'all this evening at 6:30 for the price section recap. Come ready to you know, say how your week went. Good, bad, or indifferent. I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, man. Like I said, if y'all got any questions for me or for anybody, drop them in the Discord. Um, I respond. Like I say, the purpose of me putting a Discord up there just so I can share thoughts on a whim. Um, or if people just got questions they want to ask, it's another way they can ask me a question without having to pull up on the stage. Um, what you say, cleaning up? I say, oh, they got drugged from here to Nantucket. Got drugged from here to Nantucket. Matter of fact, Junior ain't even get in last night on the varsity game. He be begging the coach to put him in, and on the JV game, he be begging the coach to take him out. They they just they bench. They ain't got many players, and the coach is just, hey man. At some point, you got to realize what you like. Every time they put Timothy and them squad in, they perform so much better because the starters are so tired, you know what I'm saying, that the other team beat them, brought out they scrubs, and then when they put them fresh bodies in, you know what I'm saying, they're non-starters against our non-starters performing better because they fresh, whereas on the other side, these guys been rotating the whole game, But the coaches just keep the starters in. They got drugged from here to Nantucket, but you know, overall, I've been proud of Timothy this year, especially when he played on JV games. He was phenomenal. When he did get in on the varsity games, he did his job. But you know, it is what it is. Appreciate you for asking, cleaning up that imbalance. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. That's it. Gotta go get it. It's all about streams of income, man. Gotta go get it. Hey, man, I see y'all tonight at 6:30 for the overnight price action. For the price action recap. Again, if you trade and trade safe. If you're not gonna trade, please take copious notes. I see y'all at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Gone.